What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another brand new Major Ben Gaming video. I do hope you guys are having a fantastic day as always. Now, I wanted to do a test of Hogwarts Legacy. I know this game's been out for a while, and I'm sure there's loads of people that have tested it, but I wanted to do my own test because I'm trying to build up a lot of videos on the channel about the Steam Deck and basically loads of different games being played. I'm going to start testing them going forward. So like when Ratchet and Clank comes out, we're going to be testing that. But today we're testing Hogwarts Legacy on the Steam Deck. It's the 512 gig model, but we are actually running off the 1TB micro SD card that I have in this device right now. So I'm just going to test it. I wanted to show you the boot times as well, just so you can see how long this game takes to boot off the micro SD card. So hopefully I can get this looking as good as I can on the camera. It's sometimes a little bit tough to get it. I'm trying to do my best with the camera work. I have separate mounts and separate things that I have to do, and I also have to manually adjust the focus and the dimming. Now, I've not actually launched this game yet. Obviously, once you launch it the first time, this will launch faster than it is right now. As you can see, it's taking a little while. I don't know why. I actually may cancel this and restart it because it really shouldn't be taking that long. But let's restart the launch and go from there. But I do just want to say, please do subscribe if you are new to the channel, and please do like the video as well if you're new to the channel, because I really do appreciate any feedback, any help you can give me on my videos. It just always helps me out. So yeah, thank you in advance for doing that. Here we go. We're booting the game up now. Took a little bit longer, I'm not sure why. Just the first boot of the game, not actually tried it on Steam Deck. I do love this game though. This game is absolutely phenomenal. I played it on my PC, which I have a 3080 right now. I'm waiting for the 50 series, 5090 I'm going to go for this time. I'm going to go all out on that. But yeah, let me know if you want me to do any PC benchmarks, like with my 3080, just so you can see what performance you could expect. I don't know if any of you are interested in that sort of stuff, but yeah, so let's get into it here. You can see all the statistics up the top. Hopefully this is fairly well looking good, so you can see everything in the camera pretty well. So I have not booted this, as I said. I'm actually just going to jump straight into the game. We're going to play around with a few different settings and just see what we can get to work. So let's go. I forget it's always an analog stick that you need to move around. I can't remember where I am in the world as well, but we'll just see where we're at, and you guys can get a rough idea from where I'm at and what we're going to be doing here. So looks okay on my camera angle. It's probably a little bit tough for you guys to see. Hopefully it's all right. I will do this occasionally as well, so you can see what the details like, but obviously you've got to witness it in person. It's different compared to what it's like here. So I'm just doing my best with what the equipment I've got, so you guys can see the performance you can expect if you're thinking of buying a Steam Deck still. So okay, right now we are running below 30, so let's just go over here, land, because flying is one of the most demanding things you can actually do in this game. So I'm just going to see if I tilt it like that, if it affects the camera much, but I don't think it does. So let's just go down here for a sec, if I can remember how to actually get off the broom in this game. Is it just B? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's go to the options, see what we can change here. Over to settings over here and up here. So currently we're running anti-aliasing on... Okay, let's just go low for that. We are on quality. I'm actually going to go to probably performance here. I think is going to be helpful. Frame rate 120. Jesus Christ. I guess that's probably still from the PC version. I'm interested to see if we can get 60 FPS on this. That's my goal here today. It's always... I know a lot of people say, oh, don't bother with that. Try and just see if you can, get 30. But no, I like to see if we can just get 60, because you never know. We probably won't be able to, but it's always worth trying. Okay, I don't know how, but we're still actually almost worse off than we were before, with only 20 FPS, which is absolutely terrible. So I'm assuming it saved all that. No, it didn't. God damn it. I hate it when it does that. My bad, guys. Sorry. Let's just do that. Back. You have unapplied settings. Leave anyway. No. Okay. I thought that said something else. That's my bad. I do apologize, guys. That's back on low, and we're on performance. So let's just try that for a second. Got it. Terrible loading in there. Okay, well, you're getting 40 FPS. Let's just fly up to Hogwarts. As I say, that is kind of a worst case thing. Sorry, I can't really remember how to play this game. It's been a while since I played it. Oh god, the flying hasn't been reversed. So yeah, you can expect like around the 40s. It's seeming like I don't think there's a lot else we can do to actually get this to run a huge amount better. As I say, oh Jesus Christ, sorry, I'm trying to look for a camera as well, guys. It's really tough to do. But you're getting around 40. I don't think there's a lot more in the settings that you could turn off, but I'm going to check just to see if there's anything down here. I mean, ray tracing, it's saying off anyway, even though that bit says ultra at the bottom. That's just when I was playing it on PC. VSync is fine. Depth of field off. Chromatic aberration, film grain. Let's just turn those off. I don't see it making a difference, to be honest. No, but you could cap this at 40 frames and play it like that. That would be a good way. Or you could just cap it in the system, in the actual system settings to 30. Let's just go into this and just cap it there, and you should get a much more stable frame time graph, which is, as you can see, it's literally just a solid straight line if you cap this at 30, and you get a very playable experience. Since we can't hit the 60, that's where I would play it at. And let's just see what graphics settings we could potentially bump this up to. Sorry, we might be able to get to maybe. Let's just try high. Make sure I actually apply the changes this time. Let's see if we can still get a solid 30 on a high. Wait for it to load in. No, okay, you can't. So I would say maybe the medium preset would be probably a good one for this. Let's try medium, just check it out, just see what we can get out of this. Hopefully you guys are seeing this as best you can. There's not a lot I can do with my camera. Like, my camera's actually really good. It's so hard recording a screen. It's just something that's just never nice to do in terms of videoing. Okay, so it's just letting it load in properly. Yeah, look, pretty stable frame time graph as well that you can get. You're getting just below 30, or actually very rarely just below 30. Let's just go up on the broom again. Yeah, that's a pretty solid 30. On medium settings, maybe we can bump up the FSR quality. Did it say FSR 1? Is there FSR 2 support in this game, actually? Let's have a look. AMD FSR 2, there is. Let's just go back. Let's go to ultra performance for a second. Let's just take off this frame rate lock. I'm just curious now. I didn't realize that it was default. I don't know why it would default to FSR 1. That's really strange. But it hasn't actually helped much at all. But I am curious to see now if we go into the graphics settings and go back down to low. I don't think anyone would want to play it this way, to be honest with you. But it is a way you could play it. And let's just see what FPS you do get. As I say, this is a test for me as well, because I like to just see what the device is capable of. Yeah, you can't really even get a decent locked 40 frames. It is staying just above. There we go, we got drops. So it very varies where you are in the world. I think personally, this game is definitely a locked 60 thing. I think maybe if we go here, I would try and put this maybe to performance is always good. And I think I'd just leave this personally on medium, and just go with the 30 frames option. Let's just see how we do. I think we should be around 30. Yeah, there we go. Again, if we lock it at the 30 there, we should start seeing a more stable frame time graph. There we go. It's locked. And yeah, you rarely drop. I mean, you get the occasional drop like that, but it's not that bad, really. I think it's is more than playable, in my opinion. Yeah, I would play this like this, personally. This would be my preferred way to play. Let's just go inside. Sorry, I'm really trying my best to see where the hell I'm going in this game right now. I think this is the entrance door here. Sorry. I wanted to show you the loading time of what you can expect. I kind of expected to see a loading time going through there. I mean, as you can see, you are getting dropped performance. It's tough. This is a tough one. I'm just going to see if there's anything. Maybe you do just have to play it on low. Maybe that's something you're just going to have to sacrifice with the graphics settings here, putting it on low. Let's apply that. I really don't think there's any more you can do to get any more performance to get it to be a locked 30. I think that's pretty tough. Maybe you could go down to windowed, confirm, and then lock it to 720p. Yeah, that's actually seems a little more stable, funnily enough. Just going to unlock that for a second to see where we're at. Yeah, you're getting above it. I mean, if you want to keep it unlocked, you obviously can. It's a little bit more stuttery, and your frame time graph is a lot more all over the place. So, personally, preference would always be to lock it down at that point. But yeah, I think you got to remember you're playing on a handheld. Like in the end of the day, it's I would happily take the full screen experience at 800p. Sorry, with FSR2 performance, maybe even ultra performance. I think you could cap it there anyway. Ultra performance should get you very close to a locked 30. And just to zoom in a little bit, it doesn't look that bad. Like I'm looking at it here and I'm thinking, well, I'm on a handheld here. If I'm in a position where I can't play on my gaming PC, this is great. Like you can certainly play the game. Is very playable. As you can see, you are getting above that, and I think maybe even locking it to the 40 FPS cap. Sorry, my bad. If we're going to lower that to there, and yeah, there you go. You can even see at the 40 FPS cap, you're going to get slightly more stable frame time graphs. Obviously, when it goes down, it's all over the place. But look, that's a much more steady than it was. But I still think locking it at 30 is the best option you can get. Is to get the most stable frame time graph. Sorry, it's the best option you can get for sure. So I would personally do that. But yeah, I mean, in little dark places, if you're looking up at the ceiling, you could probably get your 60 FPS. There we go. We touched it. But yeah, so that's it for this video. I'm going to stop it there. If there's any games you want me to test on Steam, then please let me know. I will do videos on those. Always let me know in the comments down below, and we'll go from there. But that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in future ones. Thank you. Bye-bye.